We are here with Peter Finicaro of Luxury Daily. Peter, you're working on an interesting story about this deal between French fashion house Lanvin and Swedish apparel retailer H&M. And you know, H&M is fashion forward, but it's not luxury. And here you've got Lanvin, willing to go down market and do a Lagerfeld. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, you kind of have two opposing viewpoints on this one. On the one hand, Lanvin is not the first brand, not the first designer to do this. Karl Lagerfeld has, Jimmy Choo has, other designers have done similar partnerships with H&M, so there's a precedent for it. But you have, on the other side, you have a group of people who are wondering why go down market. Especially, there's a very strong strain of ideology in luxury marketing that you don't go down market because you get brand equity from the fact that it is so rare and distinguished by its price points. The fact that you have to save for years to purchase, or you think about purchasing that Lanvin item of apparel, for years and years and years before you actually do, that creates value for the brand that is diminished when you make it available at H&M. Personally, I think they are keeping the factor of scarcity in it, in that there's a limited supply and they have very strict guidelines for how people are going to be allowed to go into the store and what's going to be available when. And I don't think it's a brand killer by any means, but I think that it's just a short term, generate some buzz for Lanvin. For H&M, they generate a huge amount of interest, so it's great for them. But long term, I don't think it's going to have much of an effect either way.
But don't you think that these shoppers at H&M wouldn't have otherwise bought the really high-end Lanvin products, and this is basically introducing them. And you go through that funnel. I mean, right. Today they're 23 and they can afford this $200 dress, but tomorrow when they're 30 and they have more disposable income, they can basically upgrade to the real thing. So you don't think that's at play too?
I mean, I think that that's definitely potential for that to happen, but it is it's a limited thing. It's not going to be a long extended partnership, which I think for the people who do buy the Lanvin items, maybe they'll be Lanvin, actual Lanvin consumers in the future. But for everybody who doesn't, they're thinking about it now. But a month down the road, they won't really, think about it as much anymore.
In other words, a luxury one-night stand.
Yeah, sort of.